happens with 2 pages to do today in language. A lot of it is review. I don't really think it's anything new that you've learned, but we'll just review it and then you can do it by yourself. So it's very important that you read your instructions, okay? Don't just guess. Don't just think, oh, I know how to do this, when you didn't even read your instructions, okay? So if you can't read your instructions very clearly, you're not really sure what's happening, then you can probably ask your mom or someone to, okay? Okay, the first part we're going to go over is how to make singular words plural. So singular means one. So a singular word just means one, like church. And we're going to learn how to make it plural. Plural means more than one, two. Usually ends in an S. There's lots of rules for that. So let's just go over the rules. I have your, nice Shannon, your chart, whatever you want to call this, to form the plural words. So most words, I don't know if you can see this, hopefully. Most words, to make them plural, you just add S, right? But there are, of course, lots of rules that you need to know. If they end certain ways that you don't just add S, there's a whole bunch of other things that you do. If a word ends in CH, SH, S, X, and Z, we're going to add ES, okay? So any of these, then you just add ES. So church, see how church has a CH? We add ES. Very simple. I think you've done this probably many times. Then if your word ends in F or FE, we're going to change the F or FE to V and add ES, just like I did in life. FE, lives. Got it? Next, if your word ends in a Y, preceded by a consonant, change the Y to I and add the S. So here's our Y. Our consonant L comes before Y. So we change the Y to I and add the S. But if you have a word that ends in a Y with a vowel before it, then you just simply add S. So it's important that you know the difference between a vowel and a consonant. Remember, vowels are A, E, I, O, U. That's it. Okay, and the consonants are the rest. So yeah, make sure that you know how to do that. Yeah, and then obviously some words don't change. Some words change completely. You have a list of words right here with like some of them that don't change. Moose, sheep, deer, ox is oxen, woman, woman, and then woman. So yeah, some of them are confusing, but you have a box right there in front of you, so you can look at that. Yeah, that is pretty much all that we're going to go over. Now let's just go over each individual thing so you know what to do. It says circle all of the singular nouns. So singular again means one, just one. And then draw a box around all of the plural nouns. So I'm at the top of page 36, so make a box around all the plural nouns and a circle around all the singular nouns. You should have, let me just count real quick. You should have 4 plural nouns and 11 singular nouns. Okay, then on to the next section. It says, today it rained all day, and then you need to choose a good plural noun from the box to complete each sentence. So read your sentence, read your words, choose the best word to fit in that blank. That's how you do. Then the next section it says, last week, never mind, that's all part of that section. At the bottom of page 36, where it says write, see, you're going to write the plural form of each singular noun. So they gave you the singular noun and you need to make that singular noun plural. Okay? Follow the rules that I just reviewed. I don't think you have those rules anywhere, so, yeah, either rewatch that part again if you don't remember those rules, or get someone else to help you with it if you can't remember. Okay, then the next page, we have page 37. Underline the noun in each group of words. Remember, a noun is a person, place, thing, or idea. So you're just underlining the noun. They gave you 4 words. 3 of them are not nouns. Underline the one that is a noun. Okay, then the next section, think B. They gave you 4 words with a little circle to shade in, and you're supposed to shade in the circle that the word is spelled wrong. So they have 4 words, and they name each of the words plural. One of them they got wrong. You shade the one that's wrong, that's spelled wrong, and then on the blank beside it, you write the correct spelling. So once again, those rules that I went over at the beginning are going to come in handy for this. Okay? And then think C is something we did yesterday, or the day that I taught before. Draw a line under the subject, 1 line under the subject, 2 lines under the predicate, and split the sentence where the subject and the predicate meet. So it says, draw a line between the 2 parts of each sentence. Underline the subject part 1 time, underline the predicate part 2 times. You've done that before. The bottom of the page, the last thing you have to do is they gave you a whole bunch of jibber-jabber letters, and in those jibber-jabber